Hello, and welcome back to the studio. I'm Dr. Wiggo, and today I've got a cooling fan for Sony, Fuji, Canon, Nikon, all sorts of cameras. You say, wait, didn't you do a cooling fan video about a year ago? Yes, I did, and it was also a Ulanzi, but this one's better and cheaper, so you can't really go wrong. As always, first I'll tell you why I bought it. That's not going to take long. Then you can skip over that if you don't care, and then it'll be a very quick unboxing because there's not a lot in the box. And then we'll take it out and play with it, and I'll show you how it works, and we'll have some fun. Why did I buy this? Well, if you're a regular viewer of the channel, you know why. Bennett. Mark Bennett's Camera Crisis. Watching a video a few weeks ago on Mark Bennett's Camera Crisis, and he had this, and I said, well, I have to have one of those. Because he's the one that got me to buy the last one, the old Ulanzi cooling fan that I got about a year ago. That video will be linked down below. And it was really great. They don't still sell that one. They sell an upgraded version. The original version really just worked with Sony cameras for sure, whereas the upgraded version works with Sony, Nikon, Fuji, Canon. There's a whole list of cameras. You can follow the links down below, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. But yeah, Mark Bennett showed it to me, and I said, well, this is better than the one I have. You might be saying, well, where is the one you have? I couldn't find it. I've looked all over. I haven't used a camera that overheated in a while, so it's somewhere, but I was in a hurry because I have to make 2 videos this week because I'm going away for my birthday next week, so you're going to be watching this. I'm going to be like somewhere else. But then we'll get back to the regular schedule after that. So I just couldn't find it to show it to you. But I can show you this one. In fact, let's get straight to the unboxing. Now, I have to admit, this is not a clean unboxing because I already unboxed it, but I forgot to turn on the overhead camera. So that's why the things aren't wrapped in their little plastic covers. It has a little user's manual, which looks real thick, except it's in a whole bunch of languages, so each section isn't that thick. It's not hard to use. This is the actual fan, which again comes in a little pouch. So this is the cooling solution. It's not just a fan, and we'll talk about that in a minute. And then here is the battery, which is also sold separately. And of course a USB-A to USB-C cable, because you can buy this without the battery for $30. So it's cheaper than the older one, which is $40. But of course the older one has a battery inside it. This one has the external battery, which sells for 20 bucks, and this sells for 30 bucks. So together they're only 50 bucks. But wait, if you buy them together, they're only $46. It's a pretty good deal. It's like $6 more than the older model. Now it is bigger and bulkier, as you can see. The old one was just a fan. I mean, it would pull air across the back of your camera. It would mount the same way this one does, which is it has the little spring-loaded thing, and you just push that in. Boom. And it's locked in. But if you go watch Mark Bennett's video, linked down below, he will show you that the old one would fall off, especially off narrower body cameras like Canons and Fujis and Nikons. The Sonys have a thicker lip, so it worked great on those, but on the other one. But this one works on all of them. And I imagine the upgraded one that they sell now, the $40 one that they upgraded, fits better because it's listed as fitting all those cameras. But, like I said, the old one was just a fan. This isn't just a fan. This is a cooling plate. Oh, wait, it's got a little... This has a cooling plate on it, and when you put battery on, which doesn't have much of a charge, I just took it out of the box. But when it comes on, it's already getting cold. So this actually gets cold and then pulls the heat away, and then the fan, of course, then pulls any heat that this thing is pulling off of the camera, and you're good to go. Again, you don't need the battery, as you can... Oh, it does have a little USB-C thing, but if you don't get the battery, you're going to have to keep it plugged in while you use it. Whereas with the battery, with a proper charge, which I don't have, it'll last for about an hour. Check Mark Bennett's video. He actually tested it. You put this on. So that's one. I can barely hear the fan. Well, here. That is right next to the microphone. Now that's a higher level. Right next to the microphone. And then auto, where the fan will come on and go off based on the temperature, like right now it's off. Oh, but this is ice cold. This thing is amazing. So again, you just put it on here. And I can run in 4K 60 for a long, long time. And it will not overheat. That's really all there is to it. It gets really cold. By the way, as soon as I turned it off, it's already dropping back near room temperature. So it gets really cold really fast and then pulls the heat off your camera, has the fan to keep it going, and then automatically turns off, as you just saw, when I'm not using it. Big improvement. According to the Ulanzi website, if on level 1, you get about 85 minutes of battery life. On level 2, it's 70 minutes, and on auto, it's 65 minutes. So you have over an hour. And of course, if you plug it in, it'll go, I guess, forever. Here, let me tell you what Ulanzi calls all this stuff. This is the magnetic heat dissipation protective shield, 5,000 RPM fan. It has high density 6063 aluminum alloy heatsink fins, the semiconductor cooling chip, the aluminum alloy stand, and there's a thermal silicone pad. It's really ingenious. For $46. 30 plus 20, but if you buy them together, you get a discount. I'm impressed. And I'm glad I bought it because I can't find my old one. Couldn't find it because I was in a hurry. I have to get 2 videos shot this week so I can go away for my birthday. 72. I'm an old man. I don't have a lot more to say about this. It's a great little thing. This was a short little video. Recommend it. I'll report back if I have any problems. This is just an amazing little piece of technology. I'm very pleased. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Bye-bye. And now I get to go on a trip, and then I'll come back and make more videos. Thanks for staying to the end. Bye-bye.